Hi guys, it's Mary. Welcome back to another Empties trash video. I'll take this opportunity to tell you that there won't be a Fritzy Faves, Fails, and Mez video this month because I just don't have enough items that I bought or was sent that I've spent long enough with to know how I really like it. So, this might be the first time on my channel that I've not had that out for the month. This time I'm going to start with makeup, but I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it because I just talked about this stuff in the Wasted Again in Fritzyville basket. Now, if you guys don't know what it is, I will try to remember to link it here, but basically any products that get emptied up for the month, they are talked about in that video. And that would be these 3 brow products and this lip. This is a lip plumper by LAWLESS. I love that doe foot. I love how it curves in like that and it hugs your lip. This one is in cherry vanilla, and I do want to say thank you, LAWLESS, for sending me those products, and I really like this. Now it takes a few minutes for it to kick in and you get that feeling, which I quite like. It's not painful like Buxom. Clarifying moment, I'm not saying not painful like Buxom as if Buxom was painful. I'm saying it's similar to the feeling you get with Buxom. I can tell that something's on my mouth, but it doesn't hurt. And if you were to put it on there enough, like if you did this 3 times in the morning, I think by the time you did your makeup, you would notice that your lips were a little bit bigger. And the way it works is by making blood rush to the area because it's like being injured. It's like, help, help, there's something on my mouth. And then blood rushes there and causes your lip to plump up a little bit. Then we have these brow products. We'll just talk about this one next. This is the NYX Lift and Snatch. It is their brow pen. This is a good one. And it's long lasting. This thing has lasted me, I bet, over a year. I have one in backup because I thought this thing was going to run out. It just kept on going. If you've been looking for a good pen that you put it on, it doesn't like smear off, will fill in between, brow wax or whatever. This is just a really good one. NYX slammed it out of the park on that, and I definitely would buy it again. And if anyone asks me, what's the best brow pen? It's this. And I've tried a few. Then we got 2 waxes. In my opinion, for what that matters, I would love to be able to give it to Benefit Fluff Up Brow Wax, but I actually like Toothpaste Fluff and Hold better. Now, I've not done this one thing that I do with this. I'm going to give you a warning on this. With this, so I don't know if it does it as well. Cute as it is, it doesn't hold very well. It glomps on and it doesn't last very long. For the same money, I could get this. It lasted longer than the Benefit. Now, right now, like this is like a jelly. Okay, can you see that? Because it's just spent. Ew. But when you first get it, it's really nice. And there toward the end of its life, it does get kind of ginky. But it comes with a spoolie, and the spoolie isn't bent. I bent that. So there you go. You got a spoolie there, and then on the end, you have a brush and a comb that you could use for it. This stuff will hold your brows. It's comparable in its hold to Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter, but this is a wax. The brow setter is not a wax. The reason that's important is because if I put brow setter in my brow, I could do that first. Then I could take any pencil and go over the top of it, skate right over that product. Or you could use that product after. This, no, you want to use this after. The reason is because if you put this on and then you try to go in with a brow pencil, it will ball up and smear and look awful. I like using this best in conjunction with a brow pen. So I would like to take this and go through my brow, let it set, and then take a pen and go through and fill in all the bald spots. Or put on a pencil and then use this to set it, but never use this before a pencil. I have done it thinking it was like 24-hour brow setter. It's not. Don't do that. But I like this brow wax the best. Now I'm going to take a little jump over to lifestyle. So this toothpaste I got because they were out of the one I usually use, and that would be Sensodyne, or the Colgate for sensitive teeth. This is Sensodyne Pro Enamel Repair. This is supposed to repair the enamel on your teeth, and it's an Arctic Breeze. And I'm going to get it again. I like this. This leaves a really nice, cool feeling in my mouth. I guess because it's Sensodyne, I didn't have a problem with my teeth getting sensitive. And there was just something about knowing that it was protecting the enamel on my teeth. It says repairs weakened enamel. I really liked that. And it's whitening, so I felt like my teeth looked a little whiter when I was using this. If you use a toothpaste for sensitivity, this one is a really good one, and you could be repairing your enamel at the same time. Went through another Icy Hot. Ta-da! I always use Icy Hot, I guess, so maybe I should buy stock in Icy Hot. Already got another one open, already using it. Finally used up this bottle that I got a long time ago. So surprised that you can still smell okay with this. This is Calvin Klein's Endless Euphoria, I think is. Yeah. Endless Euphoria. Love this scent. Wow, I have had this so long. They don't even make this anymore, and I didn't know it. I mean, I bought this a long time ago. Surprised it lasted all these years. I got another one I'm working through right now. It's the Coach. That one I really love too. But, you know, I saw that the perfume I wear, which is Elizabeth Arden White Tea, I'm down about a fourth of a bottle now. Not I'm down a fourth. I've got a fourth left. I've got a ways to go before I could get another one for Christmas, so I thought maybe I should be using up some of the perfumes that I've bought if they still smell good, and this one did. So I used it up. Very nice. Went through another set of Pacifica Wake Up Beautiful. This is the body serum, and this is the body lotion. This stuff makes your skin feel like you're 20. I'm not kidding you. Your skin looks and feels like it's 20 years old when you use this stuff. I mean, like, look at my arm. You know that crepey skin that you tend to start getting when you get to be my age? Nah. This stuff really works. I love it. When I first got it, Pacifica sent it to me, and I loved it so much that I bought it. I love them. So, got a couple hair care things, and I mean, my gosh, my hair is just, I'm getting to the point I don't know what to do about it anymore. I'm thinking about pulling the sides up in combs now until I can figure out, do I want to cut this back off again? Do I want to keep going? What do I want to do? I don't know. No clue what's going on, but until then, you know, I got to figure out something to do with this mess of a mop hair. Something else that I've noticed is that the products that I like to use and the shampoos and stuff I like to use as my hair has gotten longer are different than when it was shorter. So I'm like, maybe I should do a video about the products I've liked now that my hair's getting longer. I mean, it's driving me crazy. This is just like if you were using Big Sexy Hair's powder play. This is the same thing, just cheaper. I've already got another one open. I mean, if I don't have to pay what Big Sexy Hair wants, I like Got to Be. I use a few of their things. So I've gone through another one of these. If you don't know what this is a powder, and you sprinkle it in your roots and then do this, just zhuzh it up, and it gets big. So that's what that is. And then I went through both of my hairsprays. I've already got these again. What I found is I'll spend a good amount of money for shampoo, conditioner, thickeners, you know, texture sprays and stuff. But when it comes to hairspray, I guess because I go through so much of it so fast, I'm perfectly okay with finding something from the drugstore I like versus, well, this isn't from the drugstore, but, you know, finding something a little bit less expensive that works. So when I first do my hair and I've got it kind of where I want it to be, I'll take this. This is by TRESemmé. It's Extra Hold Hairspray. Lock in the moisture, lock out the frizz. And then I get one of these great big cans. This is hold number 4. And then I will spray my hair over once. That gives it a little fine mist, but it makes it so that I can actually still work with my hair. After I've got my hair where I want it to be, I don't want it to move anymore. I want to make sure that if I go outside, you know, then I will use this. Now, this, I think, is Bedhead's version of Got to Be's Freeze. This stuff will freeze your hair. It's called Bedhead Masterpiece. Hairspray extra strong hold with massive shine. I really do love this stuff here. So, you know, it's got a cone head on it, and I will just finish to give it a little extra hold. And like I said, I've already got 2 new ones open. Skincare, and I've gone through yet another Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water. I think I go through one of these every month, right? I like the one in the pink cap. I've tried them all, but I like that one the best. For the price and everything, I don't think you can beat Garnier. But before I would use that, I would usually take my Bifacil or drugstore dupe. I'm going to crown this one the king or queen, whatever, as the dupe for Lancome Bifacil, in my opinion. Holy Hydration Elf Off Makeup Remover. Right now I'm using one that one of you told me about. I forgot what it's called, by Wet n Wild. And that one's good, it's close, but this one here, I think, if you said, Mary, tell me a cheap version of Bifacil by Lancome, I would give it to this one. And so now that I have almost used up all of the makeup removers that I bought, I will be able to treat myself to my Bifacil until it's gone. And when it's gone, if it's not time to get the holiday box, this is the one I'll replace it with. So I've been putting cleansers in the shower and saying, you can use this, except for Tatcha. You cannot touch the Tatcha, but anything else I put in there, everybody is welcome to use and try. And so this one is empty now. It is the Derma E Hydra Gentle Cleanser with hyaluronic acid, chamomile, vitamin E, and my son loved this until I replaced it with something else. And then he was like, oh, this is the greatest stuff ever. But before that, it was this. This is really good. It doesn't strip your skin, and that's what we all want. It's sulfate-free and conditions and softens your skin. It's very nice. I do believe they sent this to me. The only thing that I have bought from Derma E in a long time, because they keep sending me stuff, is the patches, the vitamin C patches. We purchased those like they're going out of style, but you know, I just want to make sure you know that that was sent to me by Derma E. I went through one of my Genifique serums and one of my Genifique eye creams. These were from the holiday box last year. I use Genifique every single morning, have for so many years I can't even count how many years I've used Genifique. I'm using the eye cream because it came with it. It's not my favorite eye cream, but it's pretty good stuff. Yeah, I like it a lot, but I wouldn't go out and purchase Genifique eye cream. But this, yes, yummy, yummy, yummy. And before I throw that in the trash, some of you might say, well, what does it do? You just always say it's really good and you don't tell what it does. I think what it does is give me a youthful glow. That's what I think that Genifique does. You know, there's all kinds of good stuff in here. Vitamin C is one of the things that's in here. This is a product that I've used for so long that I'd be like, I don't know what it does until I stop using it. It makes your skin look regenerated, youthful. I don't know how. I just know that when I stop using this, my skin just doesn't look as good. I went through a Mad Hippie Triple C Night Cream. I opened this up on the tail of my Tatcha Dewy Cream. When I ran out of that, I opened this up because I wanted to answer for myself, because this is pretty hydrating. All right, this is very hydrating. But is it as hydrating as Tatcha Dewy Cream? So I opened it up as soon as I was finished with my Tatcha to see. No, it is not as hydrating as Tatcha Dewy, but it's very hydrating. This stuff is great. I love it. It's got other things in it besides vitamin C. It says on the front, reishi, turmeric, and cloudberry is also in this. I always say to you, if you're dry, you would probably really love this. It's a beautiful cream. The real question here is, I guess, would I buy this versus Tatcha Dewy Cream? And I would say that depends on how much money I have. No. Seriously, Tatcha Dewy is my favorite. But if I can't have that, this is a good replacement. And the last thing is my Clarins Double Serum that I'm not really that worried that I'm out of, because they sent me one and I'm like, thank you. Thank you so much. Now, I love Double Serum. I use it every morning, and I also use the eye one every morning, and then I use my favorite eye cream, which is the Clarins Total Eye Lift. After this one that they sent me, after it's gone, will I buy this? Probably not, but it's not because I don't want it. I love this so much. And I just put a pump in my hand, I rub my hands together, and I press this stuff into my skin, and it is just glorious. The reason is because I have fallen in love with the one that goes under your eyes. That with the eye cream, basically I don't have money for all of it. The only thing that'll keep me out of this is price. The eye one is so good that I have to let this go so I can get the eye one. But if Clarence wants to keep sending me that, go right ahead. I love it. Thank you so much. Let me know below. What did you go through? What were the favorite things that you used up? Will you repurchase those? Let us know, because we have to know so we can all buy the really good stuff and save our money not buying crap, right? Be a blessing to somebody today. It'll make you feel blessed inside as well. And Lord willing, I'll see you next time. Love you. See ya. Bye.